All right, welcome back, and here we are with Warlock. Warlock, as I said, is tied with Shaman and maybe Paladin for by far the best set with Madness of the Darkmoon Faire. And it's because of three cards in particular. I'll get to them in a moment. Okay, so number one, I'll get more depth to them in a moment. Okay, number one, Fire Breather. 4 mana, 4/3, Battle Cry, deal 2 damage to all means except demons. Abyssal Enforcer at 4 mana. Like, insane. Ring Matron. 6 mana, 6/4 taunt, death rattle, summon 2/3/2 imps. High main or Scribe of Taunt with a better death rattle. Insane. But the card that really brings everything Warlock has together is this, and it's worse than both of them independently. But the Minari Marshall here. 3 mana, 3/4, good stats. Battle Cry, give a friendly demon +3 attack and lifesteal this turn. This is the card that really does everything for Warlock. This is a card that lets you get to the point where these cards will win the game. Because what Warlock has here is Warlock has demon synergy. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 demons, 3 of which are common, and 1 of which is a rare. Like if we go, I'm going to switch here, standard, demon. And then Warlock still has its demons. It still has a Voidwalker. It still has Flame Imp. The Fiendish Servant is from Galakrond's Awaken. So it still has Fiendish Servant. It still has Spirit Jailer. It still should have Scrap Imp, right? Yeah. It still has Scrap Imp. It still has Dark Glare. So you see, Warlock has a lot of cheap demons that it can play. Inferno is Rise of Shadow, so Inferno's gone. I was going to say, okay, but anyway, point being, Warlock has a bunch of cheap demons that they can play. Those demons, like a Flame Imp, getting Lifesteal and healing for 6, they still have Demonic Studies. So they still have a really powerful set. Like they have a demon set and they have cards that synergize real well with it. And that's basically going to be what they have. All right, so let's get rid of this and let's go here. Let's go over to cards a little bit more in depth. Okay, Midway Maniac. 2 mana, 1/5 taunt, demon. Okay, card 1/5 taunt, mediocre. It's demon, so to get demon buffs, and a Voidwalker would be much better than this, but still demon. It's gonna get buffs. There are buffs that will make this like really powerful, so it's a low 3-star card. Like 1/5s are bad, but it will still be fine. Free Mission. Draw 2 minions. If they're both demons reduce their cost by 2, means you're drawing 2 minions. This ain't all that great. This is probably like a 1-star card. Not 2-star, not 1-star. This is a 2-star card. It's an average card. Because since demons, which does the same thing except specifically demons, gets you 1-star, is a 1-star card or like a low 2-star card. So this medium 2-star card because you do have powerful thing because it can draw any kind of minion. Minari Marshall. Okay, so this is a 4-star card. So the reason it's a 4-star card is because sometimes it's just not going to do anything. Like the other cards, they'll do things more often, but this one sometimes won't do anything. When it does something, it's really powerful. Like when it buffs something, it's going to be really powerful. But as I said, this is the card that is kind of like the linchpin of the demon deck, where this card makes you scared of the Ring Matron, which is the 6/4 demon. This is a card that by itself, it can trigger off of itself, and you just keep on trading things in. So I think this is the most important card for Demon Hunter, even if it's not the most powerful card. This is the most important card for Warlock, even if it's not the most powerful card for their demon strategy. Ring Matron is probably the most powerful card for Warlock. This is a 6-star card. This is a 105. So again, 6/4 taunt. Taunt is like really powerful. So you like High Main is incredibly strong. Eccentric Scribe is incredibly strong. The 2/3/2 imps are strong, and there is demon synergy with this and with Fire Breather, which we'll have later. So yeah, like there isn't really that much that needs to be said. And if you get corrupt cards, this is like a really great card to activate corrupt cards because you'll want to have this. All right, what are the fiery imps? Are they flame imps or are they something else? Oh, that's cute. The flame imps are just like the little imps are just juggling fire. All right. Casket Disaster. Destroy random enemy minion. Corrupt. Destroy 2. Corrupt again. Destroy 3. 4 mana Deadly Shot is still good. The fact that it can destroy 2 or the fact that it can destroy 3 is really powerful. Rogue had the Spellstone that had the same effect for it. So overall, this is a 3-star card, just mostly because Warlock already has like a bunch of hard removals anyways, that this is kind of unnecessary, but still a powerful card. Ticketus. So, Battle Cry, remove the top 5 cards from your deck, corrupt your opponent's deck instead. Corrupt doesn't matter here. So, like, the art matters, but the card itself does. This doesn't matter, because this is Arena, and that's nothing. So, 6 mana, 8/8. Fell Reaver was a card that could literally lose you the game, and was one of the best cards that was for 5 mana, 8/8. This is a guaranteed 6 mana, 8/8, and either way, like the corrupt really doesn't matter on it. So it's a 5-star card. Like, it's just a really powerful tempo card. You play this, it's a demon, it goes face. Your opponents have to play a lot more. They have to put a lot more to remove it than you do into playing it, like mana wise. Deck of Chaos. Swap the cost and attack of all minions in your deck. I have no idea. In Constructed, maybe. In Arena, 1 star. Don't pick this. Fire Breather. 4 mana, 4/3. Deal 2 damage to all minions except demons. 6-star card. So it's obviously not Abyssal. It's an Abyssal effect. It's a body with a Battle Cry. The demons, that's almost always going to benefit you more than the opponent. But I think the thing with Abyssal is, number one, Abyssal was a drop. It was a huge body, which a 4/3 is good, but it's not that. And number two is that Abyssal went face. So it was one of those cards that after it wiped the board, it went face. It changed the entire dynamics of the health totals of how close you were to dying. And this doesn't do that. It just kind of like removes the board. So depending on the meta, this can go up. This can become a lot more. What do I want to say here? How much you value this card depends heavily on the meta and how much small stuff there is in the meta. And I'm not sure there's going to be a lot of small stuff in the meta. So I'm not sure if this is going to be like completely broken insane or just insane. But it's a 6-star card. It's just incredibly powerful. Wicked Whisperers. Discard your lowest cost card. Give your minions +1/+1. So, give your minions +1/+1 if you're doing a zoo style is absolutely insane. Discarding your lowest cost card. So, if you got a 1-drop or 1 mana card and you aren't playing it, then there's a good chance that there's a reason for that. Like, it's a card you can't play. So, if a Wicked Whispers discards another Wicked Whispers, that obviously sucks. But if it discards a Flame Imp, you can't play because you don't have the health to play it. Or if it discards a Soulfire, you don't want to play because of the risk of throwing away a really powerful card in your hand. Or if it's like a token for whatever reason that you can't play or just don't want to play because it doesn't do anything, then yeah, this becomes good. I think discarding a cheap card from your hand is good. I think that especially for Demon Hunter, it'll be really good. So I think that this is going to be a 4-star card. Like, I think like this is something Demon Hunters don't usually have. So yeah, 4-star card for this. Finally here, Revenant Rascal is somehow not a demon. Battlecry, destroy a mana crystal for both players. It's a symmetrical effect. It doesn't actually do anything. Like, maybe it'll screw over your opponent. It's a 2-star card. It's a 3 mana 3/3. So maybe it'll screw over your opponent. Maybe like you want to lock them out of being able to play a Flame Strike or some sort of AoE to wipe your board. So yeah, 2-star card. All right, that is it for Warlock. There is one class left, and that is Warrior. And then after that, I will go over my class tier list, which is my thoughts on all the classes and the classes I'm really interested in. So 2 more videos left. I'll see you guys at the next one. Bye.